Aloha! After living 3 months on the Big Island, we stopped at Kauai.
Kauai, I think is safe to say, was our favorite of the islands that we visited. There's just so much hiking and it's incredibly beautiful, so picturesque. The mountains, the beaches, everything's wonderful. Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are the Traveling Glossers. I am a travel nurse and can work anywhere in the United States.
And I'm an online English teacher and I can work anywhere in the world.
We have been traveling since September 2016.
Since the day we got married. We visited Waimea Canyon State Park and it was gorgeous. There are a ton of lookouts and there's a waterfall. What's it called?
Yeah, you can look and you can see on the other side of the canyon Waipoo Falls. Really large waterfall.
This place is so beautiful. It should be a national park. Don't you think, Dave?
Yes. In fact, I thought it was a national park for about a year and a half.
You know what's funny? I still thought it was a national park. In my national parks class, I wrote this canyon down as a national park just to find out like a few months ago it wasn't.
What makes this canyon so unique is that it has this red dirt, and also since it's in like a tropical area, it's got tons of green all over the place. Something that was really cool that we saw there was the red dirt waterfall.
It was really, really cool. So the waterfall went for a long way and it got thin at certain points. So you could like hop across, and we were running up and down all these hills, jump in the water. It was lots of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was like an adult playground. One of the most impressive hikes that we've ever taken was our hike to the Waipoo Falls.
Yeah, so you start at, what's the trailhead called?
The Waimea Canyon trailhead.
Yeah, and on the way, you are passing other waterfalls.
Yes.
And there are even lookouts that are so beautiful, so magnificent, like gorgeous, life-changing views. Wouldn't you say?
Agreed. Agreed. What we did was we took the new spur trail to the cliff trail overlook, and then we took the Waipoo Falls trail to Waipoo Falls.
And when you reach the waterfall, you are on top of the waterfall, like looking down into this beautiful waterfall. It is just life-changing.
Now just down the road is the Kokee State Park, where you can find the Kalalau lookout. Pretty famous lookout, looking into this beautiful valley. Unfortunately, it was a little bit cloudy for when we went there.
And then there's that trail.
Yeah, the Pihea Trail.
Now this trail is rated as one of the best hikes on the island, but unfortunately when we went, it was
completely cloudy. Couldn't see a thing.
You are kind of like high up in the sky while you're hiking, and to be honest, we were really optimistic. Like we just kept going and we were like, oh, surely like eventually
it'll clear up. We were so hopeful.
We were so hopeful. We hiked the whole thing.
Yeah. It didn't clear up at all for us.
No, it was so sad. But it was so funny because it was really, really, really muddy. And so by the end of the hike, we were like head to toe in mud. Like we were just like covered in mud. There was sometimes while you were hiking that you had to like climb
Oh yeah.
And you were like sliding in the mud. I mean, it was probably one of the craziest hikes we've ever done.
With no reward, except for getting muddy.
But I'm still gonna recommend it just because I think it's amazing.
Seriously, if you Google search Waimea Trail, you will see like some of the most beautiful pictures, and we didn't see any of them. So sad.
But we have the muddy memories to remember.
Yeah.
When you go to Kauai, you definitely want to visit the Nepali coast. It is gorgeous. We took this amazing hike. Dave's gonna say all the hard words.
Yes. We took the Kalalau Trail all the way to Hanakapi'ai Falls. We stopped at the beach first, Hanakapi'ai Beach, and then we took the Hanakapi'ai like stream. We walked along the stream all the way to the falls, and it was wonderful.
Let's picture it for people. So you're hiking along the coast for a long time, and then you do reach the beach.
But before we got there, the views of the coast on the Kalalau Trail were incredible.
Yeah, life-changing. So after we visited the beach and we wanted to continue on to the falls, it started raining. So we put away our phones and like kept them safe, and we got out the GoPro. We are very, very thankful that it was sunny because we got like really beautiful sunny views at the start. So like half the hike was in the rain. And I was a little bit nervous sometimes that we were gonna get lost because there's like no one around. Like once in a while you'll see someone, and the trail, I think it was a little bit hard to find. What about you?
I mean, as long as we were hugging the stream, I felt safe because I knew that the waterfall was gonna be by the water.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You should have told me that on the trail because I was scared.
I was more scared of flash floods, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's what we were scared of. We reached the waterfall, and it was huge. Ironically, usually I'm the one who wants to jump in stuff, but I was cold. So I didn't jump in the water, but Dave jumped in the waterfall.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to swim at the bottom of that thing. It was freezing, not gonna lie.
Dave, wait, did you video? Yeah, I don't want to do a video. I want to do it.
Oh my gosh, it's cold!
I got really good pictures because barely any people swimming in this waterfall, so Dave had it like all to himself.
Yeah.
I was just snapping away. It was cool. So then we had to hike back in the rain.
Good job, love. Very good. Very good, Chica. Rockin' Chica. Chica's an Amazon woman. Amazon woman. Wonder Woman's got nothing on Chica. Okay, just be careful, okay? Don't get too confident. Yeah, it's always better to go down. Good job, Rach. Good job. Good job. Just gonna get one last view of that waterfall.
Would you say that's like our top 10 hikes ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. Probably our best hike in Hawaii.
Yeah.
The whole state, all islands.
Yeah. Maybe top 5 hikes ever.
And also, when you're hiking along the stream, there were smaller waterfalls too, and I really liked those.
Oh, I
just
forgot
love
about
waterfalls.
Yeah, tons of waterfalls.
All right, love. This is the crazy part. You don't remember.
A little bit, but not too bad.
Very good, my dear. Very good. Well, one of my favorite smaller waterfalls I've seen today. I was half tempted to try and use it as a natural water slide, but I'm wiser than that. So, wanted to show everybody one of my favorite waterfalls that I've seen today on our hike in Kauai. You can see a little bit of it down there. There's actually two waterfalls that are merging into one, and what you're looking at right now is just after both of them have merged together. So if you'll take a walk with me here, I'll take you to the first one. It's really neat because you walk right through it. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. You walk right through it. Very cool. Waterfall number 1. Waterfall number 2 is coming up here in a second. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And then I'll try and see if I can get some footage of both of the waterfalls coming together. There you go. There you are.
The entire hike is 7 miles round trip, just so you know. Now really close to the Kalalau Trailhead is Hawaiian State Park.
And at the state park, there's a wet cave called the Wet Cave. Then there's a dry cave, and it's called
Manini Holo Dry Cave.
And then there's a beautiful beach, and it's called
Key Beach.
But yeah, you can walk up and down the beach, check out these caves. Super cool.
It would have been a really nice place to snorkel too. I don't think we had our goggles with us at that time. But yeah, the caves are really cool. Beach is beautiful. Definitely recommend.
Kauai is just a beautiful island to drive around. We would just stop, pull over, see some things. It was beautiful.
Yeah, we saw waterfalls, nice lookouts, beaches.
Thank you so much for watching our Kauai video. We have one more Hawaii video for you. Maui.
Now, if you like what you saw, then please thumbs up and subscribe. We'll have a new video for you every Saturday.
Aloha.